So what is the real environmental cost then? Of carbon and the carbon emissions. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Well, yeah, of course. The CO2 price is a variable that cannot be controlled by airlines, by ANSPs, because it's given by the market. I mean, aviation is under the European Union ATS, so the price is given by that market. But the environmental impact of aviation is much higher than that price. So we should consider new methodologies to incorporate these new variables that are not taken into account at that moment in the price. So it will be important to develop new indicators, for instance, to know how to reduce the CO2 environmental cost. And in order to manage the cost, we should take into account that environmental cost is also part of the total cost, and this is not happening now.
So what sort of new indicators do you think we would need?
Well, I have no idea, but for instance, in panel 3, they mention many indicators, new methodologies. We can use risk measure, stochastic analysis to predict what will happen in the future based on what happened in the past. And so there are many methodologies that can be explored, but it's complicated because we have to take an holistic perspective, an holistic point of view, and this is quite difficult because each ANSP, I mean, try to do their best on their objectives, and sometimes it's complicated to complement with what other ANSPs are doing. I don't know if I answered your questions or more or less.
I think
I
that's
mean, if you
fine.